Trail Boys heading now to the ocean. So we're gonna have some fun at Santa Cruz Boardwalk, and you know, hiking maybe a little bit, and not hiking, just walking on the beach. We are right now heading there. Hey, how you doing, guys? Trail Boys over here. So we're gonna enjoy this weekend in Santa Cruz, California. So look at that. That's a nesting place over here. So we can't really go some places because this 1,000 birds over here nesting. So that's the Trail Boys over here. That's Matthew, Benji, and the other kids coming in there. So we're gonna enjoy this weekend here. It's all beauty. It's all beauty. We're gonna have a really good time now here. So this is a place called Natural Bridge. Water is super cool. Frozen water. But it is what it is, right? Nice. So we're gonna just chilling out here, having a good time with the kiddos. We are here in Seymour Marine, and look at this skeleton we have here. Oh, it's pretty big. It's pretty huge. So this is a blue whale skeleton. Look at that, that's pretty huge. That's pretty nice.
They were actually able to talk to the shipping people into changing their shipping patterns, changing everything, so that we believe it's really made a difference in ship strikes. So scientists study this all the time because that's one of our big concerns, is ship strikes and noise pollution. So would you think that when I think pollution, I think plastic bags and stuff. But pollution is also noise pollution in the ocean. And we've also, by studying with these tags, we've learned that if there's a big noise in the ocean, a lot of times whales will surface too quick, or they'll stop eating, or they'll change what they're doing. And so another thing that
Look at that, guys. We have bongs all over the place here. That's our whale bongs. Look at that. Yep, it's a whale, big whale. The blue whale bongs. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is gray whale.
This is the gray whale, guys.
So, what do we have here?
So we have a gray whale, and he, or she,
That's a little smaller than the blue, right?
it's smaller than the blue, and it has the longest migration of any animal on Earth.
Oh, really?
12,000 miles
Ooh,
in
that,
1 year.
wow.
So what happens is, look here, guys, it goes from the Bering Sea in Alaska all the way along the coast, west coast, down to Mexico to Baja, right?
Okay.
And this is where it has its babies.
Oh.
Okay, and then it relaxes down here in the warm water,
Right.
and then they swim all the way back up to feed in the Bering Sea in the cold water.
Because that's where the good
So they
food
love
is.
cold water and then.
Well,
They love to eat in the cold water.
yeah, the cold water is where is very nutrient rich, and so it's very good feeding grounds up there in the north. So that's why that's why we get the luxury of seeing them go up and down the coast all the time, and the whale watches, and you can see them out in the water.
And with Tom, they go down
So this
to
is
Mexico
Tom
for the winter. This is,
for Butler, and we have Nancy
Yeah, hi.
Driscoll. So
and we're at the Seymour Center. So what they take their babies and have their babies basically in the winter, April through March, or no,
Springtime.
January through March.
Yeah.
okay.
And then,
late winter.
so when it's super, super cold up here, they're down here at Baja having the baby.
Oh.
And then, and they don't eat.
So they like warm water for the babies. eh?
That's
Right,
right,
right.
have the babies in the coldest time of the year up here at Alaska,
Wow.
right? And they don't eat when they give birth and when they're nursing the babies.
Oh, they don't eat
The mothers
anything
do
then.
not eat down in the Baja. They
Because it's
they
not,
feed
probably not
up here.
good food.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Right.
They eat up here. And you see how the skeleton is
Look-
kind of crooked?
Look at that skeleton there.
Okay,
yeah,
it
it's kinda
goes to the
tricky there.
bottom and it sucks its food off of
Okay.
the bottom.
Oh, wow.
This big whale, the blue whale, it catches its food in the open ocean.
Oh, okay.
This whale, the gray whale, comes into the shallower waters of the Bering, the Bering
The
Sea,
Bering Sea, yeah.
and it goes down to the bottom, and then it swims along, and it sucks up the small animals
Oh.
from the bottom. Okay?
So that's pretty much like, what is that? What's the one we have at the house? What's that? Tiger fish?
Oh, the black tiger.
Yeah.
Do you have a bottom feeding fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And then once it gets all that, muck
is
in its
that?
mouth and the little animals, this is its baleen in its mouth, its jaw. Like
Oh.
that one had the black baleen.
Oh,
the black.
okay.
This has the smaller, right, Tom?
Right.
It's a little smaller. But what this does is it goes along the bottom and then it pushes out the water, and this catches all the little animals that it wants to swallow. And so they're called baleen whales.
Oh, that's a hana here.
There are also whales that have teeth,
Oh.
killer whales. And the killer whales eat the babies of the gray whale.
Actually, we can see it here.
Right.
In the
Right.
picture.
Yeah, the baleen. So what happens
okay.
is the killer whales that have teeth,
Right,
not baleen,
right.
they wait and ambush the mothers and the babies often along our Monterey Bay.
Oh, okay.
They know
Try
when
to
they're
get
going
it.
to come with the babies, and so they pick them off, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so we have our toothed whales and we have our baleen whales.
Look at that. That's pretty interesting, yeah.
But they're all whales, right?
Right. Oh, thank you. Thank you for,
What happens when the whale dies? It
Okay.
lands on the bottom, and then over time, over like 50 years, like the first 5 years, what happens is there's sharks that come by and they'll pick off flesh from the dead whale.
Right.
There's hagfish, which are really, really gross.
Yeah,
they're like,
they suck.
they're like eels, but they're really slimy.
Right.
And they will eat parts of it. And you see all the creatures that are
Right.
on there scavenging it. And so it provides up to 50 years of nutrition for all these animals in the ocean.
Yeah.
50 years. And then this is called the zombie worm, and at the very end, when there's just the bones,
Right.
the zombie worms go into the bones and they get the oil.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a lot of oil. There's like 30% of the bones is oil.
Trail boys over here. We're just enjoying here in Santa Cruz. We see the pier over there. We see the boardwalk. So we're looking for a good food around here. Trail boys over here. We finally find a spot. We're gonna fishing here. Look at that. We are in Santa Cruz, California. We're gonna have fun right there. That's a boardwalk over there. Eating some good food. Look at that. It's so pretty cool. Really nice. Trail boys, say hi guys. Woohoo! Look at that. That's pretty nice. So we're gonna fish in somewhere around here. There's a boardwalk over there. We're gonna have fun later on there. We're gonna eat first and fishing. Cruz having fun. Look at that, that's pretty nice. He doesn't appear, so we're walking out to the boulevard. So that's pretty cool. We have lifeguard and duty, look at that. That's pretty nice. We're having fun here, showboys.